Hi, Kim.
Hi there.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
It worked, eh?
Yes.
Are you freaking out?
Yes.
Well, don't freak out. It's just me. Where are you from, sweetie?
North Bay area.
Are you? Do you have
Yes.
February or November around you, honey?
February.
Yeah. What is that? Like right away, that stands out, number two.
My mom's birthday was in February.
Yeah. Because I think your mom's around you, sweetie. Because right away I see the number two or February. And the reason I said November is November's the 11th month, but 1 + 1 for me is 2. So I don't know if they're always telling me February or November, but whoever's talking to me has got a connection to February or November. Okay.
Okay.
And who's in June or the 6th or the 15th or the 24th?
The
And if
24th.
the 24th, who is that?
That's her birthday.
That's her, right? Yeah. Because if it's not June, it's the 6th, the 15th, or the 24th that she talks about, because those are numbers that equal 6. So
Right.
is she February 24th? Look what I had. I put a little heart and I encircled the 24. You know what I mean? But there's something to do with that. But that's your mama, honey.
Okay.
She's around you all the time. She never shuts up. She talks a lot, your mom.
Yeah, she does.
You freaking right she does. Okay? Who's la twin?
Pardon me?
Who's la twin? The
Well,
twin or la twin? La twin?
I think that would be me.
Why are they calling you twin or la twin?
I don't know. Like, I know my aunt used to call me that.
Yeah, so she's
Yeah.
here too. Because someone's calling you twin or twin. On the other side, when the spirit crosses through, they don't bring the human ego with them anymore. So let me tell you a quick story. Before we come into being, let's use myself as an example. This did not happen to me. I'm just making pretend, but I just want you to understand. But I'm going to use me as an example. Okay? So before I come into being, let's say my dad and I made an agreement to come into this world, and he was going to be my sexual abuser. Okay, and I made a very loving agreement with him to go through a very nasty sexual abuse from the time I'm 6 until I'm 12, and until I threatened to kick his ass and kill him in his sleep. Okay, do you understand?
I totally understand more than you even know.
Okay, I'm using this example for a reason.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Okay, so now my dad and I come here. I'm born into this world. I have these terrible experiences. I could choose one of two things. I could choose to like not do anything about it and just grow the rest of my life like hating his guts and thinking he's a fucking asshole for what he did to me, right? Right? And I could do all of that, or I could say, look, okay, what's happened to me has happened to me. And I really need to get over this. And I made this agreement with him to learn exactly what I didn't want in my life, because I don't want to give that to my kids. I don't want this to happen to my kids. And I don't want it to happen to anybody else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go help other people with that. Or maybe I'm going to talk to somebody I think might be being abused, and I'm going to tell them my story and share my pain so that they don't feel so alone and that they know they can do something about it. Sometimes it's as simple as that. So who had cancer?
My mother.
Yeah, what kind was it, honey?
Colon cancer.
Was it?
Yes.
Was it like not caught right away?
No.
How come?
They told her it was gone, that they had removed it all, and clearly did not.
It wasn't. Okay. So for me, they missed something, or there was something behind something they couldn't find.
Yes.
I almost feel like there's a shadow. Go ahead. You got someone answering the door?
Yes.
Okay. Because
Oh.
like that.
Oh, that's my kids. They're all home.
They're home. That's okay. Can you talk for a minute?
Oh, no, that's just my own kids. It's okay.
Okay. Can we talk for a minute?
Yes.
Because she just makes me feel that they didn't quite catch it. So I don't
No,
know if
they
it was,
did not.
so a scar or some kind of shadow in an X-ray
Yep.
that looks like, I guess maybe they didn't really think it was suspicious. Maybe they thought it was like just residue from bowel or scarring.
Yes,
But that for me was actually a problem.
that's right.
Yeah.
She had a
So that's
scar from where they removed it, and it grew on the outside of that scar, is where
a
it
big
came back.
scar in the back of it is what she says. But she
Yes.
talks about that scar tissue very clearly. And
Wow.
like, yeah, yeah. So she's around you every day. You talk to her quite a bit.
I do.
Yeah. Who's pissed off on the road day before yesterday?
I don't know.
Someone was
Someone was
kind of
pissed
pissed
off.
off. Someone was pissed off at someone driving too slow.
Oh my goodness, that is my dad.
So who passed in March that's talking to me?
I've got a grandfather and a great-grandmother that both passed in March.
Okay.
So mother and son. Yeah.
Who would have had an aneurysm or maybe even a stroke?
My grandfather had a couple before he died and then passed of a heart attack.
Oh, okay. It's just to show me strokes. And is there somebody that died around 8:15 in the morning?
My grandmother. Yes,
Okay.
my grandmother, but that was January.
Yeah, but it's 8:15, it looks like, or 20 after 8 a.m. is what it looks
Exactly.
like.
It was quarter past 8. I got the phone call at 8:30 to say that she had passed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she passed at 8:15 is what she tells me.
Yeah, she did.
How you doing, sweetie?
I'm good, thanks.
Good. Now, Sherry, thank you so much for coming on tonight. And you and I had a little chat. And Sherry, you come to see me for a reading. When was it, Sherry? Because I honestly don't remember.
December, the beginning of December.
And the circumstances around that was you were coming to see me because you wanted to know if I could feel anything around your son's disappearance. So tell us a little bit about what happened to your son.
My son disappeared November the 8th, late at night, in the hours of night. And he was missing for 66 days. Everybody helped looking for him. We just had no answers, and I just wanted to go and see you and see if you had any, advice, if he was still around or if he was, had passed.
Yeah. And I remember, a little bit about the reading because you and I have had conversations since. And the thing is, as a medium, sometimes it's tough because people come see me, and if I'm feeling a death, sometimes I don't feel a death, but I was feeling your mother. Okay.
Yes.
And
yes,
I remember your mom coming through. I don't remember exactly which validations had come through for that. I don't remember the reading, to be honest, because I've seen too many people since.
Yes.
However, I do remember one thing, and I remember telling you, I feel like I'm close to home. I am in a trail close to a creek. And then I said, Sherry, where's home? Where does he live?
Yeah.
Because that was my natural reaction to his home, right?
Right, exactly.
So you told me you lived in Sudbury and the area in which you live. So right away, I'm there, okay. Maybe it's that trail that's behind the grocery store, by Natition Park that goes, because I've been in that trail. I used to go bike riding there with my husband when I first met him. But the thing is, a little iffy back there, so we'd stop. Yeah, it's a little bit rough. So we'd go during the day. We'd never go at night. But I felt so much like a trail or a creek, and I'm close to home. And that's what I kept on hearing. Now, when spirits talk to me, I don't know if it's who the hell's talking to me sometimes, because I don't know if it's male or female. I know that your mom was there, but I'm starting to wonder, and it bothers me, Sherry, and this is the viewpoint of a medium, okay?
Right.
That I gave you the right information, but the wrong location. Because home was, and could you explain?
The home was, yes, of course. So he had just moved into Sudbury, and he had just moved actually on October 13th to the address I had given you. Tyler's entire life, he lived in the valley in Hanmer, and where he was found was 5 minutes from where I currently live now. And the valley is home to Tyler.
And where was he found?
Here. He was found behind Centennial Arena.
In a trail?
In the trail, in the bush, exactly how you said, like, you know, it was a trail, and I was told, like, I mean, that there is a water where the water goes off, that's close to where he was found.
Either like a creek or a running water somehow is what I was saying.
Yeah, like a runoff or something in the spring. I guess there's something close to where he was found that there's a runoff of water.
Here we go, Lisa Marie. How you doing, Lisa?
Good. I'm a little nervous, actually.
Why are you nervous, honey?
Because we had a few people that we know in common, and I've really needed some closure, and it's really shocking that I just happened to watch your video today. One of my friends who also watches my daughter is also watching, and I was like, how do you get in the green room? And
Can I ask you, do you have 5 around you?
5.
Yeah, like May or 5 or 14 or 23. I'm curious.
14, 23?
Yeah.
23rd. Who was born the 23rd? My sister's here with me. She might be able to help me.
Do you guys have May or 5 or 14 or 23?
May 5, 14, or 23.
Nope, not
23rd of February?
Perfect. And you know, 2-3 is February 2nd to the 23rd. Did you know that?
That's cool.
Yeah. Who is that?
It's my daughter.
Okay, so your daughter's on the 23rd of February?
Yeah. She's here. She's alive.
Okay. And who's
She's
June?
the only one.
That's okay. Who's in June then? Or 6, 15, or 24?
June 15th?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's my sister right here.
Oh, okay. So I need to talk to her.
Come here. She's medium J Lane.
Oh, Jesus.
She didn't even know I was live, okay? She had no idea. She just put one of the kids to bed.
That's okay. I am pulling June 6th, 15th, or 24th. You're June 15th?
Yeah.
And do you have any Januaries or October?
Yeah, my daughter's in October. Anyone who's
Perfect.
Anybody
Okay.
that's passed, I'm not sure.
Happy birthdays, anniversaries, passings, it doesn't matter, but you have to have a January or an October connection to you is what they're saying. And if you don't, then I'm off. Do you have a January or October?
October.
Okay, perfect. Please, what do you do, hun? I don't even know your name.
I'm a stay-at-home mom. What's your name? Lori.
Oh, Lori? Okay. Do you have a sore side, Lori?
Yeah.
Why is that? It's driving me nuts.
Gallbladder.
Oh my God. How long you been like that?
A couple months. And I actually went for surgery, but they couldn't do it because I pretty much died on their table. This was like weeks ago, like not even, yeah.
No, but they're talking about your sore side. And for me, it's on the right. It's in the rib area. Okay. Yeah. But the thing is, they're just making me feel that needs to be taken care of. So what are they going to do for you?
I have to go through, see a lung specialist and stuff, and just waiting for results.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Okay.
Do you smoke putters or DKs?
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you? Which ones?
DKs.
Yeah. Because if that's you need to quit smoking too. Because they're talking about putters and DKs got to go in the garbage. And it's not the brand, because I'm not cutting up the brand. People could smoke what they want. But if you're specifically out of the 500 types of brands of cigarettes, smoking putters or DKs, they're talking about you. But they're talking about you having to quit. And I got your birthday. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
My shoulder, my neck is sore on one side for you, and I don't know why, but I'm really sore to one side in here. Okay?
I was like that the other day.
Yeah, it's driving me nuts. Is it better now?
It's getting there.
But it's still sore for me. Did you switch the bed around? Did you switch the bed around?
No, I pulled a muscle, I think, when I was sleeping. But you moved bed.
But there's something to do with moving a bed, honey.
Yeah.
When did you move the bed?
When we did my room. A couple weeks ago.
Because they make me feel like I'm sore from moving the damn bed. Were you the one cursing?
No, my sister was.
Okay, why were you swearing so much? Ah, fucking son of a bitch. I hear that.
Oh, I'm a sailor, and that's funny how you. I'm a sailor, And when we were moving the bed around, my husband told me that it was going to be hard to move, but I didn't believe him. I didn't know we had to take the actual whole thing apart before we could move it. And literally, I had to take everything apart, and I kept getting stuck, and I was cursing hard, really hard.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, it was bad.
You. Well, it's just because I hear a whole pile of swearing when they change that bed around.
Oh, yeah.
Now, whose curtains fell off the wall?
What? What?
Whose curtains
Get over
fell
here.
off
I'm
the
having
wall?
a bit. My curtains.
Why did they fall off?
I can actually show you.
Please do.
Well,
I'd love to see it. They're
I'm
laughing
going to
their
turn the
asses
camera
off.
around.
Okay.
So
but
you
they're-
see how I'm going to zoom it in. It's like all slanted. Now it's slanted. Do you see how that's like that?
Oh, yeah, I do, actually. Yes.
So
they're
the kids like to play with that, and it keeps falling down, and I haven't gotten around to fixing it.
You be careful. Because I see that rod hitting someone in the head.
We need to fix that.
You need to fix it.
will fix it tomorrow.
They're
We're
talking
gonna
about
fix
the
it
damn
tomorrow.
curtains. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's just because they keep on falling off the wall. So that was the day before yesterday, right?
When did I yelled at my daughter for being near it the day before yesterday, and I said, you got to stay away from it because it's going to fall on your head.
That's right.
Yeah.
2 days ago. Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Who had the pork chops?
Oh no. Who made them or who ate them?
I don't know. There's something to do with pork chops. They're all laughing.
Okay, there is something with pork chop. So my
laughing.
sister's been staying with us temporarily.
Okay.
Without getting into too much detail, her and her family are staying here temporarily, and she's been doing some of the cooking and or all the cleaning.
Okay.
And my husband kind of made a comment about her dry ass pork chops.
Laughing.
And didn't want them. He had them one day. He had them at dinner, and then he's like, "But please don't put them on my lunch because they're really dry."